Hello everyone, my name is Dutch Doomsday, and I will be talking to you about video games and making little movies for YouTube. The next couple of movies will be kind of different from what I've done before. I will be experimenting mainly with 3 different things. 1, 2, 3. And those things will firstly be the length of the movies. I will try to make them shorter, see if I can capture a larger target audience with this. Secondly, I will be implementing a face cam, as you can see in this movie. Hi, pretty face, right? And thirdly, I will be experimenting with the content. Since I'm a video game designer myself, I like to talk a lot about design now, so I will be starting to analyze the games that I play as I play them, based on the design decisions that I encounter. One of the most interesting ones I actually encountered in this very video. Now for this video I tried to farm a lot of souls, buy a lot of firebombs, since in the last video I edited it and I noticed that the pursuer actually takes quite some damage from a firebomb, and I was hoping to nuke him down in a very cheesy manner. Weirdly enough, I noticed that the people at From Software anticipated on soul farmers such as myself, and actually, well, they implemented a countermeasure. What happens when you're soul farming is that you stay in one area a lot of times and repeat the same process of killing the same mobs over and over again until you have all the souls you think you need at that point. People at From Software actually started removing certain mobs after you kill them a lot of time in successive manner, forcing you to actually go to different regions. Now I think this is a great decision, and mainly as a game designer myself, the main problem that a lot of people have in companies trying to pitch new content for a game, like I want to do this with a dragon over there and beautiful things, and then the producer or the people in hand of the money will talk and they will ask questions like, alright, how many people will see this? How many people will see this multiple times? And if that number is too low, then it won't be implemented in the game. Now, take this into consideration when you think about the anti-farmer mechanic that they implemented. By removing these zombies after I killed them 10 times, I was forced to go to a different region. I was forced to enjoy different content. Now this actually is a good decision, as these people that farm a lot, like I do, now actually see multiple differing environments while they're farming. Instead of just sticking to the same content over and over again, you get to see more content, which allows the developers to implement more content, because there's a higher chance that people will actually see it, enjoy it, and say, wow, that was really nice. Now of course the areas that you usually farm are areas that you already visited, but the more chance that you go back there, the more time they can polish, the more time they can make it pretty, the more time they can make something awesome in there. Maybe there's something well hidden. You know, the amount of Easter eggs is also slightly dependent on the amount of time that they're allowed to put into that area. So the longer they're allowed to polish that area, the more Easter eggs that there should be allowed to find the more Easter eggs that you can find in that area. It's really a good thing. Now, as for gameplay, I'm deriving a little bit from my take all the firebombs I can carry, because I also found a little extra script patch from the people at, I don't know where I got it actually, I just got it from the internet, and the internet is a wide, big, confusing place. But this reduced the input lag that my mouse had inherently. Therefore, I changed my entire keybind settings, and you can see me practicing with parries and backstabs in this video, as I now can finally perform those. What previously was the case was that my mouse had input lag, therefore I could never properly time a parry or a backstab. It was kind of terrible. My keyboard didn't have the problem, so anytime I tapped a key on my keyboard it would just directly be input, but when I clicked on the mouse, half a second later the swipe would occur, so I couldn't time parries and backstabs properly. But now I can. So with that, I'm gonna be able to take on the pursuer without spamming lots and lots of firebombs. I've upgraded a couple of my weapons with the souls that I managed to farm so far, and in the next video I will be fighting the pursuer and talking about the pursuer's design, because I have a lot to say about that guy. Jesus. Anyway, I wish you all have a very great day and manage to play a couple of games in your spare time. My name is Dutch Doomsday, and I thank you for watching.